Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Time for our positive quote to kick off our weekend. So let's get started. Today's quote is by Barbara Streisand, and it says, stay true to yourself. People respond to authenticity. And I put in here, look, stay true to yourself. People respond positively to authenticity. Authenticity is my favorite word. Actually, I have this, I have like one of my favorite. You know what? I'm gonna grab it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let you hear Stevie while I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna let you listen to Stevie while I grab it. Hold on. I'm back. All right. Okay. I'm going to show you this because this is real. This is one of my favorite t-shirts. Be authentic. Authentic is my word. So she says here, be true to yourself. People respond to authenticity. We were in a meeting one time, and everyone, and I actually it was a YouTube interview. That's what it was. It was, hi Ty Brownlow. I need to get in touch with you. Actually, I was being interviewed, and the host said, "What's your one word?" Meaning, what is your one word that best describes you? And I instantly said authentic. Now, I've had that word associated with myself for many years now, a long time ago, because I've always felt that I am real. Everybody's going to meet the same person, quirky at times, fun, whatever, however you want to do, but it's the same person. I never feel I need to adjust myself because someone important is in the room or someone prestigious is in the room or anything. I've never had to do that. I mean, you could call it comfortable in your skin. You can call it, you know, earthy, and I am earthy, whatever. But authentic has always been my go-to word to describe myself. And there's my just one of many t-shirts that I have. Because especially nowadays, people are so unreal. Yes, I wear makeup, but everything is real. And it's not to not to hey, beauty is my work, okay? I'll just put it that way. But I've seen so many people with the extra extras. And if it takes you 2 hours to beautify yourself, are you really beautiful? Seriously. All of that. It's hard to find a real person, meaning what they present in a profile or what they present on first meeting you or how they present themselves in an interview and then later it's just like almost like you meet a different person. And it's challenging to get to the truth, the root truth of a person. This is why I value truth so much. This is why I value realness so much. This is why I value earthiness so much. I show you my imperfections. Like if you stand in line, I probably can't get to the end of the line, but at least it's real. I'll put it that way. I can't tell you how many men have said to me, "Oh my God, you don't wear those eyelashes and go away out here." Or um, it's just the realness, you know. So many people inflate themselves, extra this and um, you know, fake boobs, fake this, all of that. It's just, I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But I'm just talking about realness at this point. So, and no judgment. I mean, do you, everyone do you. But it's very difficult sometimes to meet anyone that is truly who they are and they will adjust. I'll tie this to an error that I made. I want to say, let's see, when was that? So I was helping with, it was before electric vehicles really kind of took off. I was helping a company, and they were a foreign company here. They had gotten an award from the state of California to do some research here or whatever. I can't even remember the terms of it exactly. But it was mostly Chinese working there. I'll just put it, just it's mostly Chinese. They spoke Mandarin. I would say 90% of them were. And I was at a welcoming for them. A cutting, it was a ribbon cutting ceremony, something. And I was there. And we were chatting and, having refreshments and welcoming them and just chatting. And one of the executives, and then afterwards we went into this boardroom. And one of the executives said to the interpreter there, to tell me that I was beautiful, is what they said. Now, here in America, to say that, it's like, you don't say that because it's inappropriate. It's almost inappropriate, especially in a work setting. It could be mistaken or viewed the wrong way. This is how this whole sexual harassment, I don't even really compliment people. But anyway, he told, everyone was there. He said it openly. He said to tell her that she's beautiful. And so they told me, and I was thrown off. I was literally thrown off guard. So I just meekly said, thank you. I said, thank you. Tell them thank you. And they were surprised that all I said was thank you. And I thought, well, what am I supposed to say? I'm thinking to myself, you probably should have said that. I later found out that in the Chinese culture, when they call someone beautiful, it is like a high regard. It's not like how we call someone beautiful. Like I say, oh, it's a beautiful day. Oh, you look beautiful. That's a beautiful sweater. We almost overuse the word. So when he said it in a sense that it was the highest compliment. Because in the Chinese culture, I learned that day, if they verbalize it, you're beautiful, they mean inside and then out. So you have to first be beautiful inside and then out to be called beautiful. Your total essence, they base it on your essence, your mannerisms and all of that. And so when someone from a Chinese culture calls you that, you should really be grateful because they don't call it all the time. Think about it. Have you ever heard a Chinese call someone beautiful, use the word beautiful? Unless they're Americanized, but someone that they hardly ever say it. But I didn't know. See, this is what I'm talking about, cultural understanding. I didn't know. So now I felt awful because I initially felt like, he's saying that in front of all these people. He's saying that in front of all these people. It was a compliment. And they were shocked that all I said was thank you. So a lot of times we just don't understand the differences of a person. They were being authentic in that time, in that moment. He was grateful for how I helped put this, I was involved with putting this welcoming together and how I went about it. So he was saying that as beautiful. I didn't understand that. Someone took me to the side later and told me and explained to me what that meant. And then I was extremely flattered, but I didn't know how to correct that at that time. So I just had to explain to them that I didn't understand. I had them explain that I didn't understand the value of such a virtuous compliment because here in America, it carries a different meaning. And we fix all that. So the point I'm sharing with that is that a lot of times, even the differences in a culture may not come across authentically to you, even when you're being authentic in that moment. You see what I'm saying? And you can come across as offensive. So we have to be as genuine as we can be in our authenticity and able to quickly correct something when we're not, is what I'm saying. So hopefully, I hope you enjoyed that little story. This was a long time ago, and it really stuck with me. And I always, after that, I began to try and listen for if I would hear someone Chinese or someone who have not been Americanized from their culture use the term. And I began to initially start to see a lot of them would like really be surprised of the overuse of the word here. Start looking for that. See if you ever hear someone that's Chinese actually use the word beautiful so commonly as we do. Have a beautiful day. I hope you enjoyed this video and the sharing of my little history. But I'm an authentic, real person, and I'm a very positive person. Please click like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.